Hey guys, J-Man here for the weekly X-Men talk. We got two books to talk about, which is what I like. I like two X-Men books a week. That's my preferred number of X-Men books. Excalibur number 25. I like Excalibur. I've always liked it. It's never been my favorite, but it's never been in my bottom or anything like that. Although recently I've been thinking it's okay. So this is Betsy, Captain Britain, and I really like Betsy in this entire series. I really like her costume. I know some people don't like the costume, but I actually really like it a lot. The art's pretty good. It is a little bit conventional in its panel arrangements. It's just very like, oh, here, here's your stuff. You got it. That's not a bad page, but it's very like panel, 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 panel. Um, but this recent storyline with this Merlin thing, and I could be wrong. So this is a case where I'm going to tell you right now that I could be completely way off. And if I am way off, you can let me know in the comments. I don't know when this whole Merlin is a bad guy came around and King Arthur is a bad guy or whatever, but I don't actually like it at all. I know Morgan Le Fay is always a bad guy in Mordred and all that, and maybe there's something weird going on, and perhaps villain or Merlin has been a villain in other comics and Marvel, but I don't like it at all. I like and I like they're trying to make me think that King Arthur is bad, but I think King Arthur looks pretty cool to me, and I just don't get it. And like they hate mutants or something. Maybe I missed something, but I feel that like the mutant books, we already have this thing where everyone hates the mutants because they're mutants and blah blah blah, and that is X-Men's thing. But I really don't need to see that represented in every single book. Can there just be this book to me was more fantasy based, Excalibur. So I liked the fantasy elements of it, but bringing this whole everyone hates mutants thing in, and they started this a while ago, I don't like it. It's just very tired. I know it's X-Men and that's what X-Men does, but it's just very tired for me. So I just can't get into this one as much. I'm not saying it's bad or anything like that. Captain Avalon, like he looks pretty cool. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I'm sort of just tired of this concept now. And I mean, I thought King Arthur was pretty cool. I like this part here where she's got like no magic. That's kind of cool. But then she kind of defeats him very quickly. I don't like. So is King Arthur supposed to suck? Like maybe I missed the memo where King Arthur is a sucky bad guy. I don't know. So that's sort of my thing. I'm going to obviously continue this on. I don't think it's lasting for much longer, but I did like Excalibur. So it hasn't plummeted or anything like that, but I'm just a little bit kind of on it. Let's get into Hellions number 17. Now, this has been good every issue. This is the X-Men's the X-Fans X book. Is that like, this is like, look, I don't want any bullshit, okay? I just want good story. And that's Hellions. I don't even particularly care about a lot of these characters before this comic. Empath, really? Psylocke, she's cool. She's split up. This is Kwannon. I didn't really know Kwannon that much. She was in the Fallen Angels series, which I didn't think was so bad. But goddamn, she's awesome in this comic. That's for damn sure. Havoc has been one of my boys from a long time ago, so he's kind of my gateway character. Grey Crow, and who else is on here? I don't even know. Didn't even know who Orphan Maker was. Nanny, new to me. Wild Child, I pretty new. Grey Crow, I didn't really know. Emma Frost, okay. So really, Havoc is the only guy I cared about going into this series. But now I'm liking all these guys. And Empath for me has been the standout. I need an Empath figure in my life in order for it to be complete. Okay, so wow, lots going on here. Nanny took one of those AI smiley robot thingies, and the right, not very subtle, the right has come to take it back. And this is pretty cool. Like everything that goes down here is great. First of all, Empath still has his New Mutants, like whatever they were called, the bad guys. What were they called? Were they the Hellions? Oh yeah, they're the original Hellions, aren't they? He still has his original costume on, which is great. I love that original costume. I think it's really neat. They got to go. So basically, Orphan Maker has gone bananas, and now he's going to go out and get. He wants to get Nanny back, and the AI, the smiley robot thingy. And man, Orphan Maker kicks the shit out of all these assholes. It's pretty awesome. Nanny, one of the most interesting characters I've come across in a long time. I almost feel bad that I did not know about this character beforehand, because I think it would have been a character that I really would have grown to love. But I guess I won't do spoilers here. I don't know if this is a big spoiler, kind of what goes on, but a lot of good fights and a lot of good action. Ooh, almost a lot of good action, man. So good. Yeah, this little AI character is really neat. But then something happens, so I'm not gonna show you what happens there. Pretty cool. I really like Hellions. I know it's ending. All these books are ending. I'm gonna miss Hellions, and that's the highest review I can give. I've been giving every issue of Hellions. I've been giving 5 out of 5. I've been giving perfect scores all over the place for this series. I think it's fantastic. Highly recommend you check out Hellions. It's a great book if you haven't already gotten it. And if you have, then you know I'm telling the truth. Excalibur, it's an up and down. Let me know, am I wrong about Merlin? Has he always been kind of a bad guy? What about King Arthur? The thing is, I'm a big fan of the Arthurian legends. I recently did an entire live stream based on the Green Knight, the new Green Knight film with Dev Patel, which I thought was freaking awesome. Excalibur, John Boorman's Excalibur, that's probably in my top 30 favorite movies of all time. God, yeah, it was awesome. Even like First Knight. A lot of these King Arthur things that I've come across have been pretty neat. You know, Sword of the Valiant, that's the original Green Knight kind of story, the old canon movie or whatever. So Excalibur is very intriguing to me, and I like this whole Arthurian stuff, but I don't like him being a villain, and it just kind of pisses me off. So, but not enough to say it's crap. I still think it's pretty cool anyways. And if you don't have that problem of King Arthur being a bad guy, then you probably wouldn't have too many issues with this story. So I still like Excalibur. I'm still going to go ahead and say it's a positive rather than a negative, but Hellions is like kick ass, man. There's just like a level of difference. There's like Hellions, and then there's, you know, Excalibur, right? But yeah, they're all concluding soon, so we'll see where it goes. All right, guys, until next time.